Imagine this. You're alone in a dimly lit room. The only sound is the faint hum of your computer. Suddenly, an email notification pings, an invitation to a game, a hidden message, or a mysterious challenge that promises more than just thrills. Curiosity gets the best of you, and with one simple click, you step into a dark, twisted world where reality blurs and the stakes are deadly. What if this isn't just another internet rumor? What if the horrors lurking on the dark web are more real than you ever imagined? Join us as we dive into 4 terrifying stories that reveal the chilling consequences of curiosity gone wrong. Are you brave enough to keep watching? Story 1. The mysterious gift from the dark web. Mark, an IT student with a passion for cybersecurity and the mysteries of the internet. One night, while browsing the internet for security articles, Mark received an email from an anonymous address. The email subject line read, "A gift for the brave." Inside was a single link and a brief message. "Do you dare?" "Mark, you're not actually going to click on that, are you?" Jesse, his close friend, stared nervously at the screen. "It's just a link. What's there to be afraid of?" Mark laughed and clicked, ignoring Jesse's protests. Seconds later, the screen went black. A strange webpage appeared with a pitch-black background and red text. "Welcome to our challenge. Step inside, and you may never look back." Curious, Mark clicked through the pages, opening each cryptic and haunting video. The first clip showed an empty room smeared with bloodstains on the walls. The next was of a vacant chair, but the camera angle made it seem like someone was watching it. Mark and Jesse began feeling uneasy, but they couldn't tear themselves away. A mysterious chat box appeared on the screen. "Website, step forward and discover. Don't be afraid, or you may never uncover the secret." Mark, who's controlling this? Is this some kind of joke? "Website, you chose to enter, didn't you?" As the eerie sensation grew, Mark tried to exit, but his mouse and keyboard had stopped working. The webpage continued to show the image of the room. Now, a strange man appeared in the chair. His face was covered with a black mask, and he was staring right at Mark, sweating and panicked. Mark pressed the power button, desperate to shut the computer off. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door from down the hallway. Both Mark and Jesse froze, feeling death creep closer. Not long after, Mark transferred to a different college and cut all ties to the deep web. Yet the image from that screen followed him every night, haunting his dreams for the rest of his life. Story 2. The Deadly Game. The Hunt on the Internet. Linda, a young woman with an adventurous spirit, always drawn to rumors about deadly games. On a cold winter evening, Linda was chatting with friends online when she heard about a unique game, a challenge called The Hunt. Participants would take on dangerous tasks, and the winner would receive an enormous cash prize. Intrigued by the thrill, Linda signed up. After registering, a message appeared on her phone. "Welcome to the hunt. Don't forget, once you start, there's no turning back." "Linda, it's just a game. What's there to worry about?" Her friend Daisy. "Linda, I don't think this is a good idea. There are horrible rumors about this game. People say players have gone missing." But Linda ignored the warnings. For the first challenge, she had to go to an abandoned house and record a video at midnight. When she arrived, the silence was unsettling. Suddenly, a scream echoed from upstairs, making her jump. As she continued the journey, Linda was haunted by eerie images and the sensation of being watched. For the final challenge, a strange voice whispered through her phone, "Linda, you've won, but what will you pay?" Linda tried to quit, but each time she checked her phone, a new task appeared, forcing her to keep playing. She eventually left her hometown, but the feeling of being followed and haunted by the game never left her. Story 3. The Strange Interview at the Dark Cafe. Main character, George, an investigative journalist who specializes in uncovering secrets on the dark web. George received an email inviting him to a secret interview with a dark web user known as Raven. Raven promised to reveal information about a hidden network of people with knowledge that had never been made public. When George entered the coffee shop Raven had specified, he found the place unusually dark. far from the cozy atmosphere of other coffee shops. A man dressed in black approached, gently setting a laptop on the table before speaking. The man, "Welcome to our secret space. Are you ready? George, where's Raven? I thought we were meeting face to face." The man, "Raven is here. To begin, just click on the video." George clicked, and horrific images flooded the screen. Scenes of torture, kidnapping, and obscure locations that no one had ever heard of. The man standing beside him smirked, revealing that all the footage George had seen was real, filmed directly from places he would never imagine. Chills ran down his spine as George tried to leave, but the door was locked. The man blocked his exit, his dark eyes gleaming. George managed to escape, but was forever haunted by those grotesque images, leading him to abandon his career as a journalist for good. Story 4: The Death Code. Main character, Simon, a renowned programmer known for his skill in decoding complex puzzles. One day, Simon received a strange data packet from an unknown source. Inside was an intricate code with a brief message: decode death, or pay the price with your own life. Simon, curious and captivated, spent the entire night decoding each layer. The further he delved, the more disturbing the images became. The code seemed to store recordings of deaths, as though it was a vault of trapped souls. Simon muttered to himself, "It's just code, nothing to worry about." But an eerie laugh echoed from the laptop screen. "You're wrong. This is no ordinary code. This is a curse." Desperate, Simon tried to delete the data, but the chilling cries from deep within the screen seemed to claw at him. Like someone wanted to escape, he eventually abandoned programming forever. But the haunting sounds lingered in his mind, echoing every night. Each story reveals the terrifying traps and consequences awaiting those who step into the dark web's unknown depths, with lifelong horrors for every participant.